Hello everyone. I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius. I know a lot of you guys are probably concerned or wondering why my voice sounds like this. No, I am not sick. I'm going to be honest with you guys. My anxiety has been through the roof. So I've been medicating with a lot of cannabis. Okay? Don't hate. But yeah, I've been medicating with a lot of cannabis, and every time I smoke, yeah, it causes that raspiness. Okay? Alright. For Aquarius. If you guys are an existing subscriber, thank you for all of the love and support. I appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, subscribe if you like how I read. Okay? I'm just going to say this before I even start the reading. If I read a certain energy and the energy that I read is your energy and it's a negative energy, a toxic energy, if my intuition and the cards show that you're the cause and the reason for your own misery, I'm going to say it. I'm going to be blunt. I don't sugarcoat, and I don't have any problems giving constructive criticism. I mean, that's just the type of person that I am, okay? I try my hardest to be nurturing. I try my hardest to be comforting, okay? But how can I say it? I'm a Virgo, you know, I'm an earth sign, so I have a very nurturing side of me. Almost like a old soul mother type energy, okay? I like to take care of a lot of people, okay? And I'm going to also be honest. I actually went through a purge, okay? I went through a purge, okay? Because I've always been there for many people. Friends, even. Family, even. And I would offer so much positive words of encouragement. I'm there for them emotionally, you know. I've given friends, you know, free readings even. I make candles. I've given some friends, you know, and people, you know, free candles, you know, just out of the generosity and the kindness of my heart. Okay, but recently, you know, I've been going through and dealing with a lot of anxiety, and my anxiety is caused by my physical health. Okay, my autoimmune disorder has been like really, you know, acting up and taking its toll on me. Okay, so yeah, and this is a lot of reasons why I don't really do a lot of, you know, videos and stuff. I only do them when I have time. I do it when I have the energy to do it. You know, I struggle daily to even get up in the morning and like take care of my kids. Okay, and it's not so much like the mental aspect, it's physical. Like physically, you know, when I wake up in the morning, I know a lot of people are not like morning people, but like waking up in the morning, like I'm just constantly like tired, exhausted because of my autoimmune disorder. Okay, my thyroid problem that I'm going through. Cards are already coming out. Look at the bigger picture. But yeah, I've just been going through a lot. Okay. And I had to go through a purge, okay? I posted on my personal Snapchat about, you know, a little bit of like, you know, what I'm going through and how, you know, I feel, you know, sometimes I just feel like, why am I living this life? You know, like, why am I suffering, you know, with the problems that I'm suffering, you know? And I don't want to sit here and say, oh, you know, people's personal health, you know, like your health problems, you know, and getting cancer and, you know, getting autoimmune diseases and stuff like that, and, you know, getting diseases even like COVID. You know, I'm not going to sit here and be the one to say, oh, that's karma. No, I'm not. No. No. People may wish bad on you and do like bad juju and stuff like that, voodoo, hoodoo, whatever. But as far as like when people say things like, oh, you know, like she's sick, you know, maybe the reason why she's sick all the time is because it's bad karma. No. Mm-mm. That is like one of the most fucked up things to say to somebody, anybody. Kids get sick. Kids get cancer. Kids have autoimmune disorders. Are you going to sit there and say, oh, they're sick, you know, because of the shit that they do? Would you say that to a kid that's sick? So if you wouldn't say that to a kid that's sick and dying of cancer and going through chemotherapy, if you wouldn't say that to a kid, oh, you know, that's karma for the way that you treat your mom. You don't behave. You don't listen. Would you say that to a kid? If you won't say that to a kid, don't say that to an adult that's going through some hard shit. Okay? But I posted on my personal Snapchat, you know, what I'm going through. A lot of people don't really know. Yeah, I'm totally stepping out of my comfort zone right now because I'm like telling you guys what's going on and stuff. But yeah, it really saddens me when, you know, I offer so much kindness, so much positive words of encouragement. When I offer so much, you know, encouragement and stuff, it really hurts me and it breaks my heart when I need the same reciprocation and I don't get it. You know, I'm totally ignored. I'm totally just, you know, pushed aside, blown off, you know. And then like, I don't know. I felt the need to purge. I logged off of Facebook and I deleted the app because I was just like, I'm done with social media. I took a break off of Facebook for like the whole month of December, you know, just to focus on myself, my family, business, okay? And it was great. Like my anxiety wasn't through the roof. You know, I was so focused on what I needed to focus on. And then as soon as I was like, okay, look, like I got to go on Facebook and I got to try to get some work done on Facebook, you know, as far as, you know, selling my merchandise and my jewelry and, you know, trying to get some candles sold that I still have. I went back on and it was just this woman talking about that woman, this man talking about that man, people insulting people, body shaming, like adults, like really, like, wow. It's just a lot of negativity on social media. So I got off of Facebook. And I just said, you know what, these people don't even give a fuck about me. You know? All it is that I see is negative vibes, negative energy. There's a lot of brainwashing, manipulation that's going on social media. So yeah, I decided to just purge. I'm releasing what no longer serves me. I'm letting go of what doesn't give back. You know what I mean? I'm starting to release things, okay? And I feel like the reason why I'm saying this is because maybe you guys need to do the same. I don't know. Like I'm just spitting all of this out, okay? But, and by the way, I'm doing this reading for, I think I said Aquarius, but I'm in Aquarius moon and rising, okay? So you guys are in Aquarius, so I feel like you guys might need to hear this because maybe some of you guys are going through the same thing, Aquarius. Work might be taking advantage of you guys. Your family might be taking advantage of you. Your spouse, even your children, if you have adult children, even teen children, they might be taking advantage of you. Your kindness, your weakness, even, you know, we all have weaknesses, you know. Our kids come up to us, please, 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 I love you, I love you. You know, oh, mom, come on, you're not cool, you know. And, you know, when our kids talk to us like that and they're like, you know, oh, I don't like you and you're so mean, you don't let me do, you know, sometimes you give in to them and, you know, and then like right after you give them what they want, it's like they start acting up, they start, you know, being disobedient and disrespecting you sometimes. And some of you guys can be going through this with work, family, your relationship, you know. And this is why I feel the need to get this off my chest, okay? But I feel like, you know, also Mercury is in retrograde, Venus is in retrograde. We have the full moon in Cancer coming up. Ooh, so let me tell you, it's a lot. It's a lot right now for a lot of signs, okay? It's a lot, but I'm going to get into this reading and stop talking. But yeah, I purged. I deleted my Facebook app. I deleted my Messenger app on Facebook. I even deleted a few people on my Snapchat, you know, because I came out and I talked about, you know, what I'm going through emotionally, you know. And no one reached out. No one reached out to me. No one asked, you know, are you okay? You know, do you need to talk? Do you want to talk about it? No one. Like, I was literally having, like, an anxiety attack. A mental breakdown. Whatever you want to call it. A nervous breakdown. Because of everything that I'm going through. Health-wise. With everything that's going on in the world. Yeah, it really sucked, and it really opened my eyes and made me realize, like, wow, like, people are really like this. My friends, people who I consider my friends, can't even reach out to me, give me a response, you know, girl, you know, put that chin up, lift your head up, straighten that crown, you know, nothing, no positive words of encouragement at all. It's fucking sad. And some of you guys might be going through the same shit. And let me tell you, you gotta cut those type of people out your life. Because those people don't appreciate the shit that you're doing for them. If you're going through the same thing that I'm going through, purge. Let those people go. If they're not putting in the same efforts that you are, Aquarius, if they're not giving that same effort, reciprocation, the hard work that you're putting out to be a good friend, you know, worker, lover even, you got to communicate that. Communicate, okay? Communicate that to whoever it is that's making you feel like they don't value you, okay? Like they don't appreciate you. If you are giving so much to a lot of people and these people are not giving back, let them know. Let them know. And if they don't like it and if they get offended by it, you know, that's a lot of times, you know, when you tell people how you feel and how they're making you feel, and when they get angry and they lash out on you for it, it's usually narcissism. And they'll gaslight you. Oh, you're so selfish. I've done this and that for you. And like now all of a sudden, just because you need me and I can't be there for you when you need me, like, instead of saying things like, you shouldn't feel that way. Instead of saying, oh, you shouldn't feel that way. Why do you feel like that, Aquarius? Don't tell me how I shouldn't feel. Don't ask me why and why not I feel that way. If I'm telling you how I feel and it's like a negative feeling, I'm sorry you feel that way. Do you want to talk about it? What's going on? Why do you feel like that? Communication is key. Communication is key. So get it out. If you feel like people are taking advantage of you and your hard work and all of the efforts that you're putting out and you're not getting the same effort back and the same reciprocation back, communicate that. And don't be scared of the repercussions. If these people cut you off because you're telling them how they make you feel, let them go. They were never your friends to begin with. They just used you. They took advantage. And you know what? Don't let that and don't allow that to make you feel like shit, please. Don't let that make you feel like shit, please. Thank these people for treating you the way that they did and cutting you off. Are you cutting them off? Because it's a lesson. Start setting boundaries with people that treat you like this. Take a step back. They don't want to give you the same reciprocation. Start giving. Stop giving. Stop being so giving. Stop being so generous. If they're not going to appreciate it and they're not going to give you the same back when you need it, take a step back. And they're going to start to like notice it. If you work for a certain company and your friends and family are always telling you, oh, can you give me a hookup? But then when you need something, they can't help you out. Don't allow people to lowball your business just to make them happy. But then when you need something, they can't do the same shit for you. Stop allowing that, Aquarius. Purge. Start cutting people off. All right? Angel, spirits, guides, I ask that you come into this reading and protect me and take me to the white light of tarot. I ask that you protect me of anything that is not of you. Please give me clear, honest messages for Aquarius. For Aquarius, please. For Aquarius. No. Sorry about that. But let's go on. My Aquarius child just walked in as I was shuffling. I think that's kind of weird, right? Because he's a little Aquarius. A time for healing. More messages for Aquarius, please. Your commitment is being tested. This doesn't have to be a relationship commitment. It can be a commitment that you have with a sister, a brother, your work. It doesn't have to be a relationship. But there's some type of commitment here, Aquarius, that is being tested. Give me one more. And this is just a general reading, okay? Don't let your past hold you back. So a time for healing, and don't let your past hold you back, and your commitment is being tested. For some of you guys, Aquarius, your commitment can be tested because there's something from the past that is holding you back, and you need to heal from that. If you want whatever commitment you're in that's being tested, whether it's relationship, work, family, whatever commitment or relationship with whoever is being tested, it is because there needs to be healing. You need to get over some type of past trauma, past relationship, past hurt. I'm just like really trying to like read the energy on these. And on the bottom of the deck, a new start is coming. This can also be, okay, for some of you guys, Aquarius, since we have a new start is coming, this can also be that for some of you guys are healing the past. It's a time for healing. Some of you guys are already in this healing energy, and you're trying to not let the past hold you back. A lot of you guys are trying to have some type of like new beginning or like a new start, a restart in regards to some type of commitment. I'm going to get into the tarot right now, okay? What is going on with Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius? There's some type of commitment that is either being tested or going through some type of like new beginning, healing, releasing the past, letting go of the past, purging. I was just talking about purging earlier and letting go of what no longer serves you. What messages do we have for Aquarius? What messages? We have the Six of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Six of Pentacles talks about some type of gift. Also about an equal give or take. Okay. This can be about an equal give or take. Okay, I was just talking about this before I even started the reading. About, you know, people giving the same efforts and reciprocation that you're putting out. Either at work, commitment, whatever. But this is about some type of equal give or take, some type of giving. Okay, gifts. This can be about donations as well. Donations, gifts, not just materialistically, but emotionally as well. Like an equal give or take in a commitment, a relationship. An equal give or take in regards to a business even. You know, teamwork. Okay? Teamwork. Tell me more. Who? The The Ace of Wands came out in the reverse. And we also have the Emperor in the reverse. The Ace of Wands. This can talk about a missed opportunity. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords here. Something was telling me to look at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. It can talk about like a missed opportunity, a failed beginning. It can talk about a loss, like some type of loss. Let me see. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. This can also represent clouded joy. So when I hear clouded joy, when I'm hearing clouded joy, I don't know why I'm getting this, but when I think of clouds, when I hear the word clouds, I think of shade. So when I hear clouded joy, I almost feel like some of you guys have haters. Either at work, people hating on your relationship, family hating on your relationship, friends hating on your relationship, friends and family hating your work, what you do because you're being successful. You're happy. Or you're trying to be happy. But when you are happy, it's like people throw shade and negative feedback. Like if you have a job and you're happy at your job, you might have people saying negative things. Like, oh, that's what you do? Oh, that's how much you make? You could be doing so much better. You should work here. You should apply there. People are trying to like throw shade on your joy. For a lot of you guys, Aquarius. Some people may be jealous of your success and throwing shade your way and clouding your joy. Some people don't like to see you happy, Aquarius. As soon as you're happy, like someone or something like tries to sabotage your happiness. For some of you guys. This can also be about some type of loss. A loss. And then we have the Emperor in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse is all about the Emperor in the reverse talks about compassion, credit, also confusion to enemies, obstruction, and immaturity. I don't know if you guys can hear me because my Bluetooth just turned off. So the volume might change right now. But the Emperor in the reverse talks about benevolence, compassionate, credit. So, okay. Credit, okay? When I hear the word credit, okay, it's almost as if I'm getting channeled messages and Spirit is telling, like, the words that I'm seeing and hearing are so relevant to the little speech that I give in the beginning. You're not getting the credit that you deserve. You're not getting the appreciation that you deserve. You're not getting the same credit and appreciation back. You're not even getting pat. You may even feel like you're not getting the pats on the back. You're not getting the appreciation, the thank yous. Okay? I'm going to clarify this, because I have a feeling that this is going to get real deep. Okay? I don't know. I have a feeling that this is going to get deep. But with the the Six of Swords. Sorry, the Six of Swords. And you know what? There's two sixes here. Okay? We have Six of Swords, and then we have Six of Pentacles. The number 6 can have a meaning for some of you guys. Our 6 plus 6 is 12. Some of you guys can have a birthday on February 12th. Some of you guys can have an anniversary on the 12th. Also 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Okay? So number 3 can be a very, significant, meaningful number for you. The number 3. Okay? I actually know an Aquarius very well. Favorite number is the number 3. Okay? So let's get into this. Okay? Let's get into this. Let's get some clarification for you guys. Okay, Aquarius? All right. Let's see. Alrighty. Angel Spirits, Guides, please clarify these Six of Pentacles. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Six of Pentacles again. So this can be about a relationship. This can definitely be about a relationship, because we have the Three of Cups here. So maybe for a lot of you guys, Aquarius, yeah. Aquarius. Wow. Okay. Aquarius. A lot of you guys have been giving so much love, effort, okay, in some type of relationship, okay? Three of Cups in the reverse, Six of Pentacles, and then the Lovers, okay? You can be dealing, Aquarius, you can be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you can possibly be dealing with a Gemini. This can even be a past person, okay, because we have don't let your past hold you back, and your commitment is being tested. You can be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or with a Gemini. But for some of you guys, you guys were or you guys are in some type of relationship where you're giving a lot. And you may not be getting the credit and the appreciation that you deserve. You know, the efforts that you're putting into the relationship, you may not be getting the same reciprocation back. Or if this is somebody that you were with in the past, you know, like you may feel, you know, hurt, okay? You may be feeling very hurt in regards to somebody from your past that you were with. You may be feeling a little bit hurt in regards to like something from your past, okay? Some type of past relationship. And you're having a hard time getting over it, okay? Because deep down, you know, Aquarius, that you gave so much, okay? And this person just may not have appreciated it. There was a lack of credit, you know, not giving you enough credit, not giving you and showing you the appreciation that you deserved. Okay? The Three of Cups is in the reverse. The Three of Cups in the reverse talks about overindulgence in pleasurable activities. Stop taking your good fortune for granted. Yes. Yes. This is all about like you giving too much. And like your sweetness, your kindness, your hard work, all of the love and just what you put out being taken for granted. Okay? Or Aquarius, this can be about you. Okay? In the past. Not putting in the effort into a relationship. Okay? This was the first card that came out to clarify the Six of Pentacles. This came out first, okay? But now you're giving, okay? You're giving. You're going to give to this relationship, okay? You may start to give to this relationship because a time for healing is here. It's time to give to this relationship. It's time to heal this relationship. Okay? It's time to heal this commitment. Okay? Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is a really deep. This is very deep. Knight of Cups. Okay. Let me get more. Before I start I was just about to say, before I start babbling, let me get some other cards. Oh, yeah. Before I start babbling. And here we have the Page of Wands shouting out some type of message, okay? Yeah, Aquarius, Aquarius, you can be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could have been a missed opportunity with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. But the Knight of Cups is clarifying the Ace of Wands. So the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups. This attractive and persuasive individual is on a quest, perhaps romantic or spiritual. An invitation or proposal is on the way. And this is the Knight of Swords. And then we have the King of Cups. The Knight of Swords can be your energy, okay? But this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? And the Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But the Knight of Cups is somebody who's on some type of quest, okay? Either to find love or some type of spiritual quest, okay? And this spiritual quest can be all about taking time out to heal, and getting over your past, okay? Trying to heal and get over this missed opportunity, okay? This missed opportunity, possibly between you, Aquarius, between you and possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's no gender in tarot. Timing is fluid. So flip it, switch it, reverse it if it resonates, okay? There's no gender in tarot. The Knight of Swords, okay? This talks about, you know, a very skilled warrior person who rushes into situations without weighing the consequences, okay? This can be you, Aquarius, okay? You are very charming, okay? And your charming nature may get you out of scrapes, okay? So I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting this like very manipulative energy right now. Okay, very manipulative energy. This can be you, Aquarius, or this can be somebody who is manipulative towards you. Okay, either you or whoever you're dealing with, or we're dealing with, possibly Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, either you were manipulating them or they were manipulating you. Okay, but when I hear the words, his charming nature gets him out of scrapes. His charming nature gets him out of scrapes. This person rushes into situations without weighing the consequences. Okay, so the fact that, Aquarius, the fact that this Knight here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this can be you, but the fact that somebody gets themselves into like certain situations and they like let their charm get them out of the situation, I almost feel like this is kind of like either you or the person you're dealing with does and says really stupid shit to either hurt you or you hurt the other person. And then, in order to get out of hot water, you may use your looks, you can use sex, you can use money. You may say things that this person wants to hear just in order to make them happy and to get them to get over the toxic shit that you did to them. It could either be you, Aquarius, doing this to them, or they did this to you. They may have done certain things that hurt you, and in order for them to like kind of like flip the script and turn the tables, or to kind of change the subject, they would possibly even just like start talking about sex and get sexual. Why can't we just be happy? Why can't we just, cuddle? I love you. And then we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups, you guys, the King of Cups. The King of Cups, okay. I do know that Neptune just got out of Pisces. Okay. So Aquarius, For a lot of you guys were dealing with the Pisces. You guys may have had a missed opportunity with a Pisces. You were possibly giving a lot to this Pisces, and this Pisces didn't appreciate it. And this person may have just like walked out on you. Or you may have just cut them off. They cut you off. Either you or them felt like they weren't being appreciated. They weren't getting credit for their hard work. Okay? And it may have caused a split up or a missed opportunity. But the King of Cups, you know, this is somebody who is very calm. This person is very creative, compassionate. This person can be very like nurturing, doctor-like, you know, counselor, very good at, you know, being compassionate. A very compassionate person. I almost feel like I need to clarify the Ace of Wands more. I'm going to get into the Emperor. Let me get into the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor in the reverse, please. Page of Swords. This talks about spying, trouble with the police, quick thinking, this is also about like being ready for action as well. Being ready for action, always being prepared to be there for somebody, for your family. Tell me more. Always ready for action. You're always there for your family. You're always there for those that you love. And people may not be giving you the credit and appreciation for what you do for them. And here we have the Hermit. Virgo energy. I remember I was telling you that some of you guys can be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Aquarius, this is the Emperor. And I know that the Emperor is... The Emperor is like... Yeah, this lack of appreciation, this lack of credit was causing a lot of fighting, a lot of conflict. What is being done now to heal this relationship, Spirit? You guys are holding on to this. You're holding on to this. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. Some of you guys can have Taurus in your chart. You guys can be a Taurus moon, a Taurus rising. The Hierophant is a spiritual advisor. This can talk about somebody that you're married to. So you can be like either holding on to like your spirituality, okay? You know, the Hermit can also be, you know, about, you know, you going within and healing after, you know, all of this that's going on, you know, because we have a time, it's a time for healing, okay? So right now, for a lot of you guys, some of you guys may just be focused on your family, okay, and holding on to your family, holding on to your money, even saving your money. What are the necessary things in order to heal this commitment? Sun. This talks about, this is Leo energy, okay, but the sun talks about, you know, bring light into certain situations. I remember seeing something that's, oh, clouded joy, okay. Remember when I was talking about, you know, certain people don't like seeing you happy, or, you know, there's some type of clouded joy, you know, there's some type of, you know, issue that's going on that's causing some kind of like clouded energy. Okay, there's some type of clouded energy in regards to something that happened in the past. There's some type of clouded energy, okay. The High Priestess, okay. The High Priestess, she is the keeper of like all of the hidden secrets, okay. So this is about intuition, someone's intuition. This is about a secret, okay. But someone can be possibly holding on to a secret with the Four of Pentacles here. And holding on to this secret can be what needs to be like, with the sun here, this can also be about like things coming to light, okay. Things coming to light, some type of like illumination, things coming into illumination, things being seen, okay. It can be about things being seen. I just randomly shuffled and I got the Chariot on the bottom, so this can be about, you know, holding on to what it is that you love, you know, in order to be happy. And when I shuffled right now and I looked at the bottom of the deck, I got the Chariot. So this can be about like moving forward, healing, moving forward, trying to find your happiness, okay. With the Four of Pentacles, this can also be about loosening your grip on materialistic things, okay. This can be about, you know, this can be about kind of like loosening your grip on materialistic things. This can be about loosening your grip on, you know, maybe money has a control over you. Maybe some of you guys work a lot, work too much, okay. Maybe some of you guys are like watching your spending, okay, and you're holding on to money and saving money. For a car, maybe. Even for a car, maybe. Aquarius. I see this, the yin yang. This is all about, you know, balancing positive and negative energies, finding balance, okay, between the two. Okay, but this is all about, you know, trying to move forward, but this is also Chariot. So the Chariot is kind of like a car. Okay, this can be about travel. This can be about new car, moving forward. I don't know why this just came up in my head, but when I saw the sun, and when I was just talking about the Chariot, and I said travel, like travel, and I saw the sun, it just made me think of Maybe some of you guys need to travel, Aquarius. Like maybe you and your family need to like pack your shit up and travel and get away. And as I'm shuffling the cards, I look on the bottom of the deck right now and there's the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands here in the reverse, and this talks about some type of like clouded energy. And then as soon as I'm like trying to clarify and like explain, you know, the Four of Pentacles and the Sun here, and talking about the Chariot and moving forward and traveling and stuff, I see this. So maybe you guys need to get some more sunlight. Maybe some of you guys need to go out and travel and like get some more sun. What is being done to save this commitment? King of Rods. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. This talks about leaving the past behind. King of Rods. The King of Rods, okay. He has a strength to back up his ideas and vision. This self-starter can rarely sit still. Honest and dependable, a natural leader of man and action. I don't know why. Can hardly sit still. Let me I'm going to clarify this King of Rods, because I feel like with this energy, okay, the energy that I'm getting off of this, I feel like, Aquarius, a lot of you guys may have options. Okay, a lot of you guys may have options. You know, if you're in a relationship, you know, with somebody, you may have other options. Okay. People that are like, you know, giving you offers of like love, flirtatious, going out, dates, whatever. Okay. But the King of Rods to me is kind of like a player energy, because this person can like not sit still, and like this person cannot really necessarily conform to one thing. Like this person moves around a lot. So I'm going to clarify that. Okay. Clarify the King of Rods. The Empress came out in the reverse, and then we get the Page of Rods. So this talks about like some type of like message, spiritual message. Yeah, this talks about marriage, commitment. Okay. So this can talk about a marriage, something spiritual, possibly even religious. But the Empress is in the reverse. I'm not sure if it was meant to fall out in the reverse, but that's how I saw it in the reverse. So the Empress in the reverse. And it's so funny because we have the Emperor here. The Emperor here is in the reverse, and then the Empress also came out in the reverse. which is kind of weird. The Emperor and the Empress is kind of like a husband and wife, okay? A mother and a father, you know, a team. They're a team. Okay, so the Empress in the reverse. Oh yeah. Aquarius, either you are the person that you were dealing with, okay? This talks about, you know, an overindulgence, you know, of sensual pleasure. So either the person that you were dealing with in the past, or possibly even now, this could be you, you possibly have a sexual addiction. Either you are the person that you were dealing with or that you are dealing with. This also talks about, you know, being domineering. Okay, domineering. Domineering is kind of like controlling. So maybe for some of you guys, you know, this is, I'm asking questions in regard to what you guys are doing to heal the relationship and the commitment. Okay. I feel like some of you guys are kind of like getting over control. Like Aquarius, you may have told the person that you're dealing with, or you may want to tell the person that you're with, or the person that you're with possibly told you, you know, that you may be overindulging in sexual activity or like wanting to constantly have sex, and that's all on your mind. They may feel that way. But this person is like shouting, okay, some type of message. So this person may have just like poured their heart out to you and told you how they feel. They may feel like you're overindulging, you know, in sensual pleasure, or like that's what you want. That's just what you want. They may feel or, you know, think or assume that, you know, you just want to have sex and you have sex addiction and you're a player. Okay? Either this person feels that way or like this is what was going on. Okay? What obstacles are standing in the way? Four of Cups. This talks about offers of love being given, and the offers of love that are being given are being ignored. This talks about some type of possible boredom, like either you're bored, the other person is bored. This talks about even rejection, like you offered a lot of love to somebody and this person rejected a lot of those offers of love. Tell me more. What are the obstacles that are standing in the way of this commitment? What are the obstacles? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The obstacles that are standing in the way can possibly be time. Okay? This can be about time. This can be about luck even. Okay? Some of you guys can be dealing with bad karma possibly. Aquarius, for a lot of you guys, this is so random. But for a lot of you guys, Aquarius, a lot of you guys have a thing for mushrooms. some of you guys really, really like mushrooms. I'm looking at this Wheel of Fortune, and on the head, there's a little mushroom. Now I need to look up the spiritual meaning of mushrooms, okay? Look up the spiritual meaning of mushrooms, okay? Because that can be significant for some of you guys, okay? I was like really like gazing into this, and I noticed like the mushroom, okay? I noticed the mushroom right at the crown. But what's standing in the way, it can be time, okay? So this can be about either, you know, somebody may have a hard time with patience, okay? Or things can be happening too fast, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups, okay? The Eight of Cups is all about, I know it's about like, if you all move in this in the separate direction, like nothing will come of this, okay? Yeah, this also talks about don't walk away from a situation just before its completion. Don't turn your back on success. You may be leaving a long-standing relationship. So yeah, this can possibly be about, you know, you offering and giving so much to some connection or commitment, and this person may have been rushing, okay, rushing things. And because this person was rushing things and they weren't getting what they wanted and what they desired at the time that they wanted it or expected it, this person ended what they started, okay? This can be about work, this can be about relationship, but judging by everything that I'm seeing here with the Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Empress, this is about like a relationship, okay? And then we have the Eight of Cups, you know. So what other obstacles are standing in the way of this commitment? Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords. Four of Swords talks about, it talks about resting. It talks about resting. It can even talk about like, it can even mean health issues. Okay. This is really sad, but you know, somebody's health issues could have, someone's health issues could have possibly, you know, caused them to pull away. Okay, Aquarius. So the Four of Swords, yeah, it's time to take a break from life's pressures. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys, you know, it may have been a lot of pressure, Aquarius. You may have been offering, you know, so much to this person, or this person was offering a lot to you, you know, and either this person or you were not getting what you wanted and needed in the time that you like needed it or expected it, you know, and it caused, you know, some type of, you know, separation, or there was possibly even, you know, a lot of offering, you know, and getting no reciprocation back. This person was just acting kind of bored and uninterested and stuff, and this person may have been rushing things, not believing in divine timing and stuff like that. They may have even felt like, you know, I feel like this relationship is bad luck. I feel like it's, you know, it's gonna hurt me and stuff like that. But this can also be about, you know, pressure. So Aquarius, somebody may have been possibly even offering you something, you know, and wanting it at a certain time. Okay. Putting timestamps on things and expiration dates on like things and when they wanted things. Okay. And this may have put you in a lot of pressure. Okay. And that can be, or that could have been, a big obstacle. Okay. It can be about pressure. Okay. Pressure. There's a lot of pressure in regards to time, possibly. Okay. What advice do you have for Aquarius? What advice do you have for Aquarius? What advice? Spirit, what advice do you have for Aquarius? Yeah, this is about the past. What advice do you have for Aquarius? Oh, yeah. Aquarius, you already know that what was going on in the past, it brought a lot of stagnation. It caused a lot of stagnation. This person from the past, okay, this person from the past was a Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is player energy. Toxic. Has a lot of addictions to sex, possibly. Aquarius. This person can be addicted to sex, addicted to alcohol, addicted to drugs. Something. Okay? But your advice is to know that this is no good for you. You know this is no good for you. You need to heal. Don't let your past hold you back. And a time for healing, okay? You already know that your past is toxic as shit, Aquarius. Don't go back to this. Don't go back to the past. Don't start playing with the past, okay? Don't fall into that shit again, Aquarius. What other advice do you have for Aquarius? What other advice do you have for Aquarius? Yeah. This person from the past sold you a lot of illusions. A lot of mind games, a lot of illusions, and these illusions and mind games caused a lot of conflict. I'm going to get some Moonology cards. I'm going to get 3 Moonology cards, and then I'm going to close this out, okay, and end this, because this is going on for a really, really long reading. But this is a really deep reading, and I feel like you guys need to hear all of this, okay? Some of you guys I feel like a lot of you guys are struggling internally, okay, mentally, emotionally, due to something from the past that was very toxic. Some person from the past that was very toxic. You love this person. You loved this person. Okay, Aquarius, yes, you love this person. But just know that, you know, sometimes when you love someone and you know that this person that you love is not good for you and they're not reciprocating the same love and amount of efforts that you're giving to them, you need to release this. You need to let it go. Messages for Aquarius, advice or messages for Aquarius before we close out, Spirit. Before we close out, what other messages or advice do you have? Confidence is your key to success. What do you need to release? Don't let your past hold you back. What do you need to release? You need to release the past. You need to let go of this player energy, or you need to let go of this player from the past. You need to let go of this toxicity, these addictions, these bad habits. You need to release all of these illusions, fantasies, okay, that are causing conflict. That's what you need to release. Let me have one more, Spirit, for Aquarius. Let me have one more. Whew. It's time to release the negativity. You know that all of this, toxic stuff from the past is not good for you. You know that the past and all of the toxic things that this person did to you, all of the negative things that this person did to you, all of the illusions that this person sold to you, all of the taking for granted. You need to release that. Let it go. Purge. Just let it go. Just let it die. Like I'm not saying like the person's gonna die, but I'm just saying, let the past die out. Just let it die out. Move on. Move forward. You can't keep letting this negative energy from the past, this missed opportunity, you can't keep letting it eat at you. You can't. I know it's easier said than done, but how is it that some of you guys can go on with your day, working your ass off at work, you pull yourself forward to do that and work and make money, and do all the other, positive things that you're doing in your life. But why can't you get over this shit from the past? I understand that you love this person, but sometimes you need to you need to focus on mind over heart. Okay? Mind over heart. I get that this person broke your heart, or you may have broken their heart, but you can't keep letting this control you, Aquarius. You need to release. It even says it right here, man. Confidence is your key to success. What do you need to release? It's time to release the negativity. Your advice even said to let go of the past, with the Six of Cups. This past person may have been a player, in and out energy, 1 foot out the door, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They weren't fully committed, as committed as you were. This person was possibly even toxic as shit, sex addiction, drug addiction, bad habits. This person could have suffered from some type of severe mental illness or something. Codependency, I'm getting even codependency. You may even feel some type of codependency attachment towards them or something. But there's a lot of illusions here. A lot of fantasies, a lot of manipulation, okay? And then the Five of Swords. All of this past energy, it does nothing but causes fights and conflict. And you need to let go of it. Stop talking about it. I mean, it's okay to talk about it, but when you keep talking about how much you miss it, stuff like that, that's when it gets very deep and very toxic. And that's when, Aquarius, you can sometimes throw yourself into a depression, and it can cause anxiety and stuff like that. Okay. My personal advice to you is, don't let the past hurt you. Let it teach you a lesson. Don't keep telling yourself, oh, I need to get closure. You know, there's unfinished business. What business do you have with somebody that hurt you, that didn't give you the same reciprocation and efforts that you were putting out? Like, why waste your damn time, Aquarius? Why waste your time? Just let it go. 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 Release it. You know? Don't let this break you. Allow this to make you stronger. And if this is something about like a past relationship and you're in a new relationship, allow the past to make you a better person for the next person that you're with. Let it teach you a lesson. Let it teach you to be better. Let it teach you to set boundaries. Let it teach you, you know, to know what to accept and not to accept. Let it teach you, you know, what red flags to look for. That's all I gotta say, Aquarius. This is your reading, okay? But I hope you all do well. And I hope you take, you know, the words that I gave you into consideration, okay? Because I'm an Aquarius moon and rising, and I'm gonna be honest with you. This reading resonated with me and somewhat, you know, some of the issues that I've been going through. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily have to be for me, okay? But if this reading resonates with any of you guys, okay, it's meant for you. Okay? Learn from it. Okay? Learn from it. Heal. Okay? But I really hope that these words are encouraging you to move forward. Okay? Clear your energy, clear your chakras, clear out, you know, the people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and let them go and just release it, okay, into the universe. You know, tell the universe, you know, thank you so much for allowing these people in my life, and thank you so much for taking them out of my life, because they were not meant to be in it. Whether I love them or not, they were just not meant to be in my life. And thank you for teaching me a lesson. Okay, but this is your reading, okay? And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. Not west. Rest, okay? Bye, Aquarius. Peace.